UAV inbound.
You. What the heck? I just want to kill you once.
What's going on? My name is Kross, and today I want to talk to you guys about Call of Duty montage standards and basically split feeds and why split feeds don't matter, and why people put so much stress on this to the point they throw away a lot of their work, and it seems really irritating to me. And I kind of wanted to clear this up too, because I posted up a video, and I will actually show the clip. The montage in the background is my 100K montage. It was made a while ago, and it's probably one of my favorite montages, and I think there were a couple split feeds in here, but no one really cared. No one really noticed at the time. And there's a lot of things you guys need to understand about how we got to our clip standard and how we got into split feeds and why they really don't matter. And also, the clip that I showed at the beginning of yesterday's video, it's basically me getting a single, a no scope, I turn around, pistol a guy, and then turn around again and tomahawk someone in the face. It got split a little bit. I think it got like a single split twice, and then I got, you know, 2 more singles. And people loved it. You know, they absolutely read in the comments. You know, they wrote down, you know, that I liked this video for that first clip. That was hilarious. That was awesome. And to me, that just stands to show that your clip standards, I guess, to an extent, don't necessarily matter, especially if it's split or not. And that's, you know, that's me as a channel that's established itself as a montage maker. You know, I've made montages in the past. I've done a lot of work sniping and making those videos for you guys, trying to be entertaining. And the longer I do it, the more I realize the less picky I need to be, as long as the clip is good. And let's look back at why we have a quad feed clip standard. And that just basically means 4 kills in the quad feed. A solid quad feed, I guess, is what you would say. Four of your names in the kill feed at one point in time. I know you guys are all familiar with it. I don't know why I need to explain that. But when you look back at Call of Duty 2, you could get quad feeds, but I don't think anyone really at the time was. This is back when COD 4, Grizz, and Optic, and things like that were just starting out. And people were getting like single no-scopes across the map as a clip. And then it went from there. You know, you have to always continue to push the limit to entice people and excite them in what you're watching. And with Call of Duty, it's always been about the kill feed, which I thought was kind of interesting and also somewhat strange later on, because as soon as you started getting clips, it didn't matter if they were split or if they were solid. People loved to watch them and they enjoyed them anyway. And as soon as we set that standard of, you know, solid quad feed, and you restricted what people are posting, what team channels are posting, that's going to change the community influence. It's kind of going to change people into thinking, you know, you can't use a secondary weapon if you're a sniper. And I know that I get a lot of hate for that too, but I'm going to make an entire another video about that. But that's another thing, you know, once you put a stigma on something to where it's bad and you label it as bad, you have younger people that are going to be impressionable, and they're going to think, well, if I don't do this, I'm not good. And that's not the case entirely, because now I see people throwing away a lot of their hard work. They get clips where they get 5 to 7, 10 kills in a row, and it's just absolutely nuts. And they don't use it because it's split. It could be like back-to-back-to-back quad feeds, but they were split, so they don't care to use it. In my opinion, I would use that. And here's why. Getting a quad feed is awesome. It's great. It's cool. It looks awesome, works well in a montage, whatever. But it's still not 10 kills. I would rather watch a guy get 10 kill like streaks the entirety of a video, because it's more entertaining. It's more kills. He's getting more, like, he's just wrecking the team a lot better compared to, you know, a standard 4 kills. So I always think that when people throw away those clips, they're kind of hurting themselves. They're setting themselves back. They're setting their content back. They could be producing more content more efficiently, more effectively. They could be offering more videos to their fans, and then they can honestly don't have to waste their time. You know, when you sit down and you play Call of Duty for a couple hours a day, and you only go, well, I got, you know, 3 quad feeds today, but you had 15 other clips that were somewhat usable, you might as well use those in a mini-tage or something and save your solid or better 5, you know, on screens and stuff like that that you are really proud about for a montage. You know, go easier on yourself. It's kind of hard to stand out in the montage community now, but if you're constantly producing content, it doesn't matter what standard you set, as long as you're happy with it and as long as your fans agree with it. If they don't care that you post split clips, the more you do it, the more frequent you continue to produce content, they'll love you even more. And I think that's something that people need to understand. The community sets what the standard is. it's not necessarily the teams or whatever, you know, it's you as a person. If you're happy and you're content posting that type of content, do it, because the only person you really need to answer to is you, yourself, and your fans. And if your fans are giving you guys constant likes on a YouTube video because of what you're doing, honestly, there's nothing wrong with supporting that. So in the future, I definitely see, you know, the clip standard's probably going to stay around. It will probably not change, even with Advanced Warfare, with how the new kill feed works, how the kill feed hangs. I don't see that's going to change at all. The only thing that's really going to decide here is how much content do you want to produce, how frequently do you want to produce it, and at what level do you really want to play. And that's a personal decision. And to me, I find, you know, getting a clip is getting a clip, regardless of what that little word or kill feed in the bottom corner says. You know, sometimes it does look cool when you get a solid kill feed and, you know, it's a 6 on screen or a 7 on feed. I've been there. It looks better in a sense, but it doesn't necessarily make the clip better over in the long run. You know, you're still getting the same thing, just a little bit messed up in the kill feed. And to me, I'd rather watch people have those moments, because those sometimes have better clips. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you guys want to go ahead and leave a like on it, if you support the idea of it being a little harsh on standards, or why standards could possibly change, or what your opinion is, let me know in the comments below, because I'm really curious what you guys think. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you soon in another one. As always, take care. Curious what you guys think over in the long run. You know, you're still